What if we as a nation came to realize that the quest for empire eventually destroys all great nations?
Hey, welcome back everyone. I am Matt Larson, and some breaking news. The Justice Department has secretly obtained 2 months of telephone records of reporters and editors from the Associated Press. Now, this took place last year, in between April and May of 2012. They say that they tapped 20 lines and over 100 different workers used these lines. Now, they haven't said if it was just only outgoing phone calls or incoming, but what's really shocking is that they've actually come out and admitted this now. I mean, it's not something that's secretive anymore. They've actually talked about it. They haven't given a reason why. Some people have kind of speculated that they kind of want to know what the media is going to report on ahead of time so they can try to go out and get their counter story or try to debunk certain things that they're talking about. I think that this has really come out since Benghazi has been a large issue. I mean, that alone has got people talking about it. So for this to finally come out, I don't think that this is the only time that the phones have been tapped for anybody, not even just the Associated Press. They're listening. That's a very well-known fact. I mean, they could be listening from your TV right now if you have a smart TV. They could be listening if you have a Verizon cable TV box, because they actually have a patent right now to where they can listen to what you guys are talking about and what you're even looking at now on certain TVs for ad-based research. Yeah, give me a break. I mean, there's even dishwashers and washers and dryers that collect your data. Smart meters outside of your home collect your data, can tell how many people live inside your home, what you watch on TV, how long you blow dry your hair. If you think the Orwellian state stops and just started a year ago, you are worlds behind what's actually taking place in today's world. This is not a surprise to me. And actually now a different story that's come out today that is slightly, in my mind, connected to this. Larry Connors, who's a veteran local news anchor at KMOV Channel 4 in St. Louis, has talked about since his last April 2012 interview with President Obama, he started getting hounded by the IRS, and they've come and hammered down on him. He hasn't given specifics on that. I think he's definitely trying to figure out what he can say and can't say. But just look at how many more people have been hired to the IRS since Obamacare has been implemented. There's been reports and studies shown that actually the IRS would have to add anywhere from reports on the low side is 5,000 and reports on the high side is up to 20,000 new IRS agents just to enforce Obamacare, because that is how hard it will be to actually understand the law. They need that many more people to go out and actually try to enforce all the new tax codes and penalties and different fees that are in the Obamacare. I think that really what is taking place right now that we're seeing from this administration is they're sending the bulldogs out to go and nip at the feet of anyone that they are not being cooperated with. The media actually has started talking about Benghazi a little bit more, and other people have started talking about the true costs of Obamacare. Obamacare will bankrupt America. Obamacare is supposed to destroy medicine, and that is what it's starting to do, and that's why they're starting to fight back, either by hounding them, having the IRS, I guess, go out and kind of act like thugs. And I mean, we've had reports come out now about how the IRS actually admitted that they've targeted conservative groups. Now, would you call the Tea Party per se conservative? On some issues, yes. On some issues, definitely not. I don't think bombing other countries and starting unconstitutional wars is conservative in my mind. But to some people, hey, whatever the neocon thinks is okay that day rolls with them. But all in all, I think that we're starting to see the fight back from government. Not us fighting the government, but the government fighting the people. And I think more people are starting to realize that. And it's starting to come out. The media doesn't even hide it anymore. So my question to you is, do you believe that the IRS will go around and is going around acting like little thugs and attacking people. This one is a no-brainer to me. I hope it is to you as well. I'm including links to everything that I talked about down below in the description, so if you want, you can read more on it on your own time. But for now, I ask that you guys please thumbs up this video, share it with friends and family. If you're new to my videos, make sure you click that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all the current political news. As always, I'm Matt Larson. Go Ron Paul. Peace.